A little bit of interesting breaking news from the UEFA Congress this morning. So there's an executive committee meeting discussing a manner of things, and one of those that we know to come from it is the FA, which means President Alexander Ceferin. FA Chief Executive Mark Bullingham raised red card to vote no during the Congress in Paris. The FA, they were actually the only no vote. In fact, Iceland abstained from the voting. There are 49 associations voting in favour of the changes. We'll find out a little bit more about what that means with Kaveh Solokol a little bit later on and what comes from that.
It is important to recognise our failings as well as our successes. We still have many problems to solve to make our sport a role model and a greater source of inspiration than it is today. With authorities' help, this cannot happen again. Never.
In these times, football has to show solidarity, has to show unity. We have to show that we are working together, that we are a team. This is...
Manchester United have been thrust into the centre of one of the most dramatic VAR controversies in Premier League history after officials admitted a major mistake and awarded the club all 3 points from their clash with Everton. The incident occurred late in the match when United's striker was clearly brought down inside the box. Yet both the referee and VAR shockingly refused to award the penalty despite multiple angles showing undeniable contact. The game ended level, sparking instant outrage among fans, pundits, and former officials who labeled the decision unbelievable and embarrassing for the league. Within hours, the Premier League called for an emergency review, and by Tuesday morning, it confirmed the decision was a major error that directly changed the outcome of the match. In an unprecedented move, officials awarded Manchester United the full 3 points, an action almost never seen at the top level of football. This ruling has triggered massive debate over the reliability of VAR, with supporters demanding transparency, accountability, and major reforms. As the fallout spreads worldwide, the spotlight is once again shining on VAR's growing influence and the urgent need for consistent decision-making in matches that carry huge stakes.